Everybody is called to pursue purity. Whether you're a virgin, whether you're not a virgin, we are all called to pursue purity. Purity and virginity are not the same. You can be a virgin and be impure, and you can lose your virginity and be pure. But the end point, what honors God, what pleases God, is your purity, not just your virginity. You're welcome to my channel. And like I said, this is a channel where you can find information that will inspire and empower you to the life of sexual purity. Now, I want to talk further on the concept of sexual purity. You know, like I said, sexual purity is a commitment or a decision to abstain from all sexual vices so you can please, honor, and obey God. And when I'm talking about sexual vices, I'm talking about vices that has to do with your thoughts, what you do with your thoughts, your words, your actions. You know, getting all of this to line up, you know, in a way that pleases, honors, and obeys God, as it has to do with the exercise of your sexual energies. But I want to draw a difference between sexual purity, virginity, and innocence, because these are not the same, and sometimes people mistake them to be the same thing. To be a virgin, you know, majorly means you've not been involved in penetrative sex. I remember we went for an outreach somewhere on the campus, and you know, it was a relationship program, and then a young lady sent in a question, and she asked that she has been involved with guys, you know, that there's no part of her naked body that has not been touched, you know, and explored by a male. And then what was her question? She said, am I still a virgin? You know, that was her concern. And I felt that there was something wrong with that question, because the question shouldn't really be, am I still a virgin? The question should be, am I still pure? Because she wasn't pure, but she was still a virgin. Obviously, she still had a hymen in place because she had not had penetrative sex. And so that is not what sexual purity is about. Sexual purity is not really about virginity. Now, I got married as a virgin at the age of almost 31. But in the course of my life, I have not always been pure. There was a point in my life I was involved, you know, I got involved in pornography. All right? And at such times, I was not pure. I remember I masturbated on I think about 3 occasions in my life. Of course, it didn't become an addiction, but I was not pure engaging in those actions. But I was always a virgin all through that time. And I've met a number of virgins like that who, though virgins, were not pure. So sexual purity is not exactly virginity. Is virginity important? Yes, but it's as important to the extent to which you are pure. Many people have virginity today as a chieftaincy title. They do all kinds of things. I mean, in fact, they are so sexually experienced, the only thing they have not done is penetrative sex, but they have done, I mean, all kinds of crazy things. They probably have done more things than people who have even done penetrative sex. But because, you know, they still have that tag, all right, of a virgin, you know, they feel free and just exploit their sexual energy. All right, if you're living like that, you may be a virgin, but you are not pure. All right, and so, like, I'm not discounting virginity. Virginity is very important. I believe in virginity. I encourage young people to stay out of sexual, you know, engagement until they get married. But when I say that, I actually want you to take it just beyond penetrative sex. I want you to take it, make it a holistic approach. I want you to protect your mind from immoral thoughts. I want you to stay off pornography. Don't get involved in masturbation. There are a lot of young people who are, you know, doing a lot of watching a lot of porn, masturbating crazily, but have not had penetrative sex. And technically, they will say they are virgins, but they are far from being pure. And this channel, we're out for purity, not just virginity. We want virgins that will be pure, not virgins that are impure. So because the greatest person, the whole aim is to be pure. All right, so if you're a virgin, be a pure virgin. And if you've lost your virginity, still pursue purity. You know, the devil lies to a lot of young people that if you've lost your virginity, then you have nothing else to protect. A young lady reached out to me. She said a young man made advances at her, you know, wanted to have a relationship with her. And then she told the young man that I don't want a relationship. And the young man was like, okay, what, can we just be having sex every now and then? And she said, no, why would I do that? And the guy asked her, are you a virgin? Now the idea is that if you're not a virgin, you have nothing else to protect. That is the lie from the pit of hell. Even if you're not a virgin, you have purity to protect. As a matter of fact, purity is the end point of it. If you're a virgin and you're not pure, then you've still missed the point. You don't need to be a virgin to pursue purity. I'm married. 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, I've been married, and I'm still pursuing purity. Okay, I'm not a virgin. Okay, but I'm still pursuing purity. Okay, let me tell you a funny story. A woman was arguing with somebody. She said, look, I'm going to remain a virgin till the day I die. I want to be an example to my children. Now, how can you have children and be a virgin? All right, that's just funny. Okay, so everybody is called to pursue purity. Whether you're a virgin, whether you're not a virgin, we are all called to pursue purity. Purity and virginity are not the same. You can be a virgin and be impure, and you can lose your virginity and be pure. But the end point, what honors God, what pleases God, is your purity, not just your virginity. I will also talk about sexual innocence, which is different from sexual purity, different from virginity. Okay, sexual innocence just simply means you are sexually inexperienced. You've not been exposed to any sexual vice at all. Okay, you've not done porn, you've not done masturbation, you've not done any of those things, okay, fornication, adultery, you've not been involved. But the difference between innocence and purity is the motivation. Like I said, sexual purity is a decision and a commitment you made. An innocent person has not been involved. It's actually in a sort of pure state, but the reason for it, there's no commitment, there is no decision for doing it. In most cases, an innocent person is someone who has not found opportunity to do the right, to get involved in sexual vices. So that's why they have not done it. Or they have been, held bound by fear. They have certain fears. And so, I don't want to do it. But it's not about a commitment or a decision. I remember before, I got born again and got saved, I used to be afraid of girls. I was afraid of girls. I was afraid. So I didn't have, I didn't get involved with relationship with any girl or try to do anything, touch a girl or stuff like that. I was innocent. I wasn't pure. I remember one time when we were SS3 in secondary school, two of my friends took me along to go and see their girlfriends in the night. And then they were in one corner kissing those girls. And I was just in my own corner all alone. I was so afraid. So one of the girls came to me and said, look, can I get one of my friends to also hang out with you? I said, no, I thank you for the offer. Now, was I pure? No, I was innocent. That is not purity. If you stay long enough in the place of innocence, you don't get grounded to a point of commitment or a decision hinged on your desire to please, honor, and obey God, the world will sweep you away into vices. So, innocence is not enough to just be innocent. You see, children are not pure. When you see a baby, you say, oh, they're so pure. No, they're not pure. Children can only be innocent. It is when vices are pressing on you and you decide to choose virtue over vice, you are not yet pure. Purity is a decision. It's not circumstantial. It is based on a well-crafted decision to honor, please, and obey God. Not just that you have not had the opportunity to do something, which has to do with innocence. So innocence is lack of opportunity, fear of taking opportunity, and that is why you are holding back. Purity is a decision. You have opportunity, you know how to do, you know how to get involved in vices, but you say, no, I want to please God. I want to honor God. I will not do that. So that's the difference between purity and innocence. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it. Let's get the message all out and get people inspired and empowered on the subject of purity.